Welcome on into a special episode of the Of Two Minds podcast. Tonight, we're going to be watching the Nintendo Direct from earlier today, and we're going to see our reactions, give our opinions on what's shown, and go from there. How you doing tonight, Cryptid?
I am certainly doing.
There you go. He's awake, so that's all we can ask for. All right, let's get right into it. Any predictions that you're wanting to see from this? Like anything at all?
You know what? My Discord capture for audio has not been working this entire time.
Amazing.
So great and usable.
Yes. It's the Mario.
It is the Mario. It's all good Mario art.
Right? Do you believe that? 40 years.
Hello.
I'm less than that, so that doesn't hurt my brain as badly.
I'm close to that.
Tomorrow, September 13th, marks
I'm gonna be 37 in a month.
Super Mario Brothers in Japan.
Damn, that's crazy.
Here because so many people have played.
Weird soup.
Thank you.
Yeah, fucking yeah, we're getting up there. But also, if anyone can let me know how the audio is, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year,
I want to go to this so bad.
that displays character
The Nintendo Museum looks so dope.
of different games.
It would certainly
There
be
are also illustrations and pixels
a time.
from the Mario series.
Perfect. Like, look at those original illustrations, dude. Can you imagine how they survived all 40 years? Or these past 40 years?
And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum.
Well, everyone start planning your trips to Japan. We're going to do a community night in Japan.
On top of that, earlier in May,
I mean, if you're buying, sure.
we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park.
Oh, yeah, in Florida.
Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life.
Yeah.
More news about Kyoto. We'll be
In May, unfortunate,
which
damn.
will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years.
Speedrunner's delight.
But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners.
Huh?
This is the race bib that the runners
Oh, interesting. Nice.
Supporting in other ways as well.
I mean, yeah, you know, Japan, of course, would be all about that.
To run through Kyoto. Also, coming
I'd
next,
run a marathon in Kyoto
please take a look at this.
in terms
Just
for
walking
Mario.
around in Kyoto is its own kind of marathon.
Of course. Oh, I can already tell this is a Mario movie.
Yeah,
just by the animation, the way it looks, I was like, that's the Mario movie. Chris Pratt returns as Chris Pratt in Mario 64D. Oh, okay. We're gonna adapt Super Mario Galaxy. I didn't know this. Okay, this I didn't see earlier.
Okay, that's
Super
interesting.
Mario Galaxy, eh?
The new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
Oh, I don't know.
This movie will be the main event of the Super
Gundams,
Mario
hopefully.
40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer Chris-san from Illumination.
Actually, that's funny you guys say that. I've never played either Mario Galaxy game.
As we celebrate celebrate Mario's
But I've heard good
40th
things. The
anniversary.
music is just fantastic,
It's an
though.
opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity,
You're coming in double on my end.
imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought
Double?
to life for fans across
Yeah, like,
generations and around
You're being
the
captured
world.
from 2 sources,
From
which
its
is weird.
groundbreaking world building to its iconic
'Cause it's also in the
characters
Discord call
and
audio.
unforgettable music. The Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric
I have no idea
of
why.
culture. All
Yeah,
of us
call
at
audio.
Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario
Do you have me
Galaxy
muted in the
games
shared
are the
chat
core
stuff?
Inspiration for our story.
No, the Discord audio is all coming in through the same time, although I think that fixed it.
Fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael
Mm-hmm.
Jelinek and Aaron Horvath.
Yeah. Okay,
along
sounds
with the
better.
extraordinary
Okay.
team of artists at our
I didn't think they were going to go to
studio in Paris
Galaxy for the
are very
second
busy
movie, but I
working
guess, you
to
know,
deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history.
Yeah, that's a huge jump from the first one. They're going straight to Galaxy. I would have expected like a Yoshi's Island type of thing.
and now you're doubled again. It's weird. I don't know what's going on.
And we're also thrilled to welcome back
I wonder why.
Chris Pratt as Mario.
Chris
Anya
Pratt,
Taylor-Joy as Princess
vaguely
Peach.
Christian man.
Charlie
Wow.
Day as Luigi.
The Wiggly.
Jack Black as Bowser.
I hope that Charlie Day gets more lines this time
Keegan-Michael
around.
Key as Toad.
To be real.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, was Kamek in the first one? But he was.
Yeah, no, he was. He had like
He
2
was.
lines.
you in the future.
I forget that.
And until then, thank you. and
Crisp
back to
Rat.
you,
Yeah, that's
Son.
what it is.
Thank you, Chris Sun.
Yeah, for sure we're gonna see Rosalina.
Production every day, and I'm enjoying
Oh
it.
yeah, it's Galaxy.
It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. But
Mr. Miyamoto,
I
don't
have
tell me what to
something I'd
do.
like to show you. Please take a look.
You know
at
what? Of
this.
the people who can tell me what to do, Mr. Miyamoto is definitely on that list.
Wow. Well, that's probably why you hear me twice.
What happened?
I think the audio source was picking up differently than intended.
Yeah.
Like it was picking up from a second audio source.
Weird.
Huh. Oh, I was like, what am I looking
They'll
at?
portray Rosalina, but I've never seen the first movie, so I can't say much. I mean, it was fine. There were certain character portrayals that are like, you know, they're fine.
So I guess this is the perfect time to get into Galaxy. If this is what I think it is, a port of them.
A port or a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive.
Exclusive
upgrade-
edition.
upgrade
Yeah.
port.
Are we getting a release of the OG? Probably. It looks like they're showing off Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, yo. The music I know to these games is fantastic. I've listened to the songs before, but I've personally never played the games. And I guess now I can. If this is going to be like a straight port of the games, I'd get them.
Chad, I hate to break the fourth wall, but on Beyond's end, are y'all hearing his audio double? Like his mic picking up twice?
Just pretty cool. Nope. It's just
Okay,
you
so
then.
it's something on my end.
So it's you.
It's weird.
I was about to say. So I'm not the crazy one. Goodbye to
I mean, you are
those
crazy,
on this
but
trip.
not
Well, yes, but not in this instance.
Happening.
Not in this particular instance. Okay. Chat, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you want me to play Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Because I've never played them before. October 2nd. Ooh, that's in like a couple weeks. And those are some sick amiibos.
That's right.
It's kind of weird that
Games share the
amiibos are
movie's
still
title.
being produced.
Super Mario Galaxy. and
Raise his hand slowly.
I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Koizumi-san.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hi.
I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Oh,
First,
so we have multiple games.
were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off.
I was gonna say, how would this work since these were Wii games and the Switch, but I forgot the Switch has gyro controls too.
The second game also returns 15 years.
I forgot about that.
Original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now
Go
in
on.
both games, and we've also added new pages.
Huh.
We hope you're looking
So
forward
somewhat
to
of a
that.
quality of life update there.
In
Your
addition,
story
Story
begins. Go on.
will be available as a real-life product.
What?
The new pages I mentioned won't be
Oh, like an
included,
actual children's book.
Like an actual... Oh, shit.
including the release timing.
Like an actual Rosalina storybook.
Store website later today.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cute. That's cool.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch
You know,
on Nintendo Switch. But you
if-
can play these games on Nintendo Switch.
I w- That's something I would like to get if I had more of an attachment to the Galaxy games. But who knows if I end up playing the Galaxy games and I'd want to get that. It'd be a nice little book to have. I need to play Mario and Luigi Brothership. I never got to play it.
Nintendo Switch 2.
That game's also on my list that I want to play. Take my
Found out what
money
the
and
problem was.
run me that fucking book.
So apparently, your streaming of this window capture is
Mm-hmm.
also capturing your microphone. So I had to mute you in Discord. Now there's only one of you.
That's weird how it's picking me up in this.
Run me that fucking book, dude. Take my money, Nintendo.
Mario
That's
Tennis. A new Mario, but that's weird how it's picking me up in the
Yeah, I'm only
capture.
capturing one Discord audio source, but I guess your screen capture is also capturing your audio, so
I couldn't see
I'm not
why.
going to question it again.
Damn. Fever rackets. Okay. I don't even remember the last Mario Tennis game.
This also broke your Fugi. It's fine. I'm just going to deal.
Interesting.
Shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket.
What the hell?
Duplicate yourself with the shadow racket.
Who's that Shadow Boo?
There are 30
Oh, that was part of the
Yeah,
racket's
that's the
power.
racket effect.
There was Aces on the Switch.
Power.
Oh, that was a great show on Nickelodeon.
It was a good show, Nickelodeon.
Game modes.
being served up.
Okay, okay.
A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode.
Isn't that the talking flower from Mario Wonder?
By completing different objectives in
Damn it.
Oh no.
play matches,
Wow, Luigi.
mix it up mode.
That's my boy right there. Look at him.
Even some
Yeah, yet another game that we can get Waluigi in.
in the
Except for Smash.
choose between casual play
Well,
with
technically,
customizable rules in
He's not only a
or go
He's a
for
trophy,
assist
isn't
trophy
he?
in Smash. He also had a Mii costume.
But he's not playable, damn it.
for a more authentic
No, he's not.
experience in swing mode.
But he's also not playable or visible or acknowledged in any mainstay Mario game either.
When friends are transformed into babies, kicking
What
off
the
a
hell?
series of unexpected events in the game's
Is this a different game?
With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play.
Oh no, this is the same game. It's just a game mode, an adventure mode within Mario Tennis.
Mario
This is
And they're
weird.
and they're
That's a
babies.
weird thing.
Switch 2, February
It's
12th.
interesting, but it's weird.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. That's a weird mechanic to
Was Mario Tennis.
that they had to become babies to do that.
It features familiar tennis
Yeah,
gameplay,
like, I don't-
But unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change
Mm-hmm,
depending on your racket.
Okay,
There are
ow.
plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it.
So please,
Please take a look at this.
I'd rather not. Okay, you got me. I do want to take a look at this.
I think it's like the GBA version of Mario Tennis that had the RPG mode.
Oh, see, that's the talking flower from Mario Wonder I was just talking about.
A game I definitely played.
More
Of course.
Player mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in
Okay.
Super Mario
It's Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Shocker to nobody that that was gonna happen.
Plus meet up in
Meet up in Bella Bell Park. I That game is a lot of fun though, multiplayer.
Discovered in the Flower Kingdom.
Huh.
Bella Bell Park.
Mm-hmm,
Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Work with or against? So is it like Mario Party then? Are these just like Mario Party mini games being added to Wonder?
Really, it is
In a
interesting
Wonder
that there are a lot
form?
of
And don't
kind
miss
of
your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
That's one assertive ass flower. Yeah, it's like a Mario Party Smash Brother mini game thing are being added.
At the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it.
Uh-oh.
And the other players get to transform and hide.
So we got Mario Party prop hunt before GTA 6.
Work together
Awesome.
to relay.
Pass the lava bomb to each other so it doesn't
Hot
explode
potato.
before you reach the goal.
Work together
Bum,
to
bum,
get
bum,
to the
bum,
goal.
bum, bum, bum,
Place
bum.
donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Interesting. See, all this looks fun,
To the beat.
but I feel depending on the people you play with, they will screw you over.
Will rise.
yes.
In sync. Then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Ah, okay.
Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
So yeah, it's just party games essentially being added. Well, that's not bad. That's pretty cool. But is it included in the new update, or is it paid
Other
DLC?
new content as well.
Well, it's that weird like half step that all of the Nintendo Switch 2 update forms have. So like, there's a cheaper
Oh.
digital way to upgrade
Yeah.
if you had purchased it, I think digitally before.
Next year.
But the Nintendo Switch 2 edition exclusive content, I think, is inherent to the new version of the game. So if you buy like the Nintendo Switch 2 version, it comes with all of it.
Yeah, which essentially because the Nintendo Switch 2 version is going to be slightly priced higher than the original. It's essentially you're paying for the old game and the new DLC already in one.
Yeah.
Chatty characters.
Was it
So what do you think that game will run for? 70 or 80?
It's a Mario title. I'm gonna assume $79.99 is their deal.
I got a little talking flower toy.
Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that.
Okay,
These
okay,
talking flowers
okay.
Can make everyday life a little
Oh,
more
so they're releasing next year as well, along with the
Brand new
game.
Release next spring. Okay.
Weird.
Next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Amazon Echo Mario Edition, yeah, pretty much. The last game of the so it's a Yoshi. It's a Yoshi's Island game.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Mr. Encyclopedia, but you can call me Mr. E for short.
There's information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
What?
First, let's study this flower.
That sounds like
Huh.
like a personal hell to be a book and not know what your contents are, and not be
Right.
able to read yourself.
To not know what's contained within you.
Sweet. You can carry this creature on your
End of Mario segment with a Yoshi game, kind of bold but not far fetched. Yeah,
and they'll bloom.
because you would think they'd announce a new Mario game, but no, they went with the Yoshi route.
As you wander
Which
through
I'm not mad about. I usually enjoy the Yoshi games, and I do love the art styles of the Yoshi games a lot.
and those discoveries will be written down.
Weird.
Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air.
Okay.
Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions
Weird.
can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack.
So dandelions are a virus? They're the spores from The Last of Us.
But there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
I don't know, man.
And they infect everything and it
Turn
dies.
I do kind of like the
What the hell is that thing?
variable frame rate art style.
Yeah, I like the yeah, that's a reference to Totoro.
This book,
That's a
launches on
Totoro.
Nintendo Switch 2.
You know, that's kind of a lame ass title though. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, like,
Is on the way.
okay.
They
The
really
game takes
desperately
place within a
need
mysterious
someone.
book. You'll make discoveries
who-
and encounter all sorts of things.
They,
that
they need a
nerds
creative.
They need you working there for the
game.
game titles.
love. That's all.
I
Super Mario
hate
Brothers
making
40th
titles, but fucking
anniversary.
like yeah, honestly,
In addition to the games coming in the future, the new
that
movie
just
releases next
screams
spring.
that someone
We
was
hope you enjoy
like,
all sorts of adventures with
what
Mario.
is verb noun,
Mhm.
verb
Now
adjective
begin our
noun,
Usual Nintendo Direct.
the title.
First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
It's time to
Storm in Cryptica. Interesting. Is that a place you're familiar with, Cryptid?
awaits in this 2D side-scrolling
That's some kind of
roguelike
ism,
adventure.
and
Fight your
you'll
way
be
through
hearing
these
from
80s anime
HR about
inspired realms
this.
solo or with a friend.
You'll be hearing from my Cryptid attorney.
Twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone
It is interesting
with
looking,
swordplay against a variety of
Yeah.
foes, uncover a wide array of
Kind of a
unique
cel-shaded-y,
melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with
It's like a cel-shaded
acrobatic moves.
Contra,
With the help of
Metroid.
Contra-esque.
creatures called storm hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your
Oh
next
well,
run.
that game's going down. They have a summonable creature, which means that Pokemon is going to sue them into
By
non-existence.
combining and sharing power-ups
Yeah.
for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches
It was,
on Nintendo
ah,
Switch
that news,
technically-
later today.
Huh?
The worst. The worst.
Oh, what happened with the patent? Yeah.
Like the fact that that was allowed to happen in and of itself is a crime.
Inspired by the Australian
Dinkum.
in this charming survival life.
Why do I feel like I've
there
seen
are
this
plenty
before?
of ways to make this
I don't know.
your
Just
home.
looks like Australia, the survival game.
Catch fish,
Australian Animal
gather
Crossing?
resources, and plenty more.
There are not nearly enough horrendous murder spiders on screen.
Oh, see Animal Crossing. Oh, okay, so I
the full
was
great white shark in 5 foot. In a 5 foot.
5 foot water,
As you progress,
Yeah.
you can
5 foot deep water, just no problem.
bustling town. Visit shops.
Did this exist on PC for a long time?
I don't know. Dinkum sounds familiar, but
Some of them might even
I don't know if this is like a newer game of an original game or what.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Oh, it's on
not
Steam.
as much.
Oh,
I feel like I've seen someone stream
Launches as
this.
a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch
timed
system on
console
November
exclusive.
5th.
Oh, okay.
Pre-orders and a demo.
I guess a
Later
Xbox
today
One and
on
PS4,
Nintendo
or,
eShop.
sorry, PS5 port are on the way.
Embark on a colorful adventure.
The hell is this?
Save a mysterious
I don't know,
planet
but
in the
do you get
platform
inherently nervous when you hear a
adventure
Nintendo representative say the word colorful?
Team up locally or online
Just a little.
in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet,
It's an early
Multiplayer
access beta,
only.
published by Kraft in the PUBG studio. Okay, that's interesting.
Hmm.
each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too.
Well, what do you mean by colors, Nintendo?
See, I wanted to avoid the direct bit, but that is kind
You can
of
also use items
almost
like
the
shields to
vibe,
block
isn't it?
lasers. Or drones to create
What do you mean only certain colors can do certain things, Nintendo? Explain yourself.
can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally,
This is that
in
fucking
party
marbles
mode,
game
up to
on,
4 pals can take on
like-
a variety of challenges together. A colorful
What the
co-op
fuck?
adventure awaits.
What am I looking at?
Pop You Come. Launch
Pop
on
you come.
Nintendo
Gotcha.
Switch this holiday.
Pop your come. Nice. Nailed it. Absolutely.
we only believe in high art and literature here. There's definitely never a base
Our main characters,
sense of
each
humor.
living their own
It's definitely
Ever.
not our first choice.
Oh, this is that Tomodachi life.
Is it the
That-
Tomodachi Life, or is it?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Living the dream game.
Connor, are you living the dream?
No, I hate Tomodachi Life.
You're in charge of this island. You can
It's
create
more
new characters of
passive
anyone
aggressive
you
than The
want living
Sims.
here.
I don't know how, but it is.
Oh my god.
Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself.
Friend life.
Yeah,
Living
on
the
screen just a moment ago.
Personality,
Hell yeah.
My name is Anne.
Your me is
My name is Anne.
Wait to start living here.
Oh my god, what is this? What is that AI voice?
No, I'm saying all the AI advancement and Tomodachi Life is still using the same fucking voice tech.
Yeah.
Wonder what's
Why
up.
is that 70-year-old grandma doing ballerina
Ballet?
fucking twirls in her K-pop obsessed room?
Enjoy.
I don't know. But she's living her best life, I guess.
Looks like that hit the spot.
Did that cabbage just appear out of no? Wow, just laid out in the middle of the street,
just,
huh?
Like become a happier person after eating an entire cabbage in 3 bites?
Clearly.
Leave a sharp over the Grimby. Oh, blap.
Hey, forced interactions. All right.
Yeah, I mean,
It's what every introvert wants. Forced interactions, you know?
Slice of the life
this is why Tomodachi Life did not
more information in the future.
stick.
This is why it never got bigger than it was.
It was purely memes for people who made celebrity memes or character
Oh my
memes.
god.
Interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Who the hell?
This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story
Oh, okay.
as it develops.
It's about 6 months from now, more than likely.
You know what? I applaud Nintendo for not taking advantage of any of the
trailer.
voice
Anyway.
tech.
Tomodachi Life.
They just said stick to what we have.
They're just like, no, you know this DS fucking level sound mixer that we could use to determine NPC voices? Yeah, that's
Please wait a little
That's what we're
longer
going
for
with
this
again.
new Dream Life.
Awesome. That's all we need, really.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
all right.
okay.
So what games are going to be compromised for their Switch 1 port?
These games.
Dash, Slash, and Clash.
Get over here. And
The Mortal Kombat collection.
totally collection of
Okay.
combat classics.
Those should run.
Compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s.
Well, I guess I should just say those should run.
Arcade, console, and handheld versions.
No, that's up for debate. Where's the blood? This is the Nintendo port.
Oh, yeah. This is the Nintendo port, so there's going to be like to a minimum, if that.
Into an interactive documentary that
Well,
includes
I guess I should say for the Direct's purpose, they probably turn the blood off. But within the game, I know you can have
you're
it.
Giving them a lot more credit that you think that that's going to be toggleable.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Well, it probably will be for the other versions that's not Switch.
12.
Well, yeah, I mean, if they're porting this collection elsewhere, but I think
Yay!
Fantasy 7 Remake Trilogy.
All right, who wants
Probably
to see this
gonna
run
run-
like a PSP game?
It's gonna run like ass. I already know that.
A former member of
You know,
Shimura's elite
there was
soldier
that
unit.
portable edition of Final Fantasy 15 where they made all the characters look like fucking Dissidia PS, like the PSP Dissidia characters,
Yeah.
like that degree, like
The
sheepified.
Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition.
Now,
Yeah, that ran on Switch pretty well.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake launches on the
Pretty well.
gonna
Not
play
well.
these cutscenes.
Pretty well.
It is straight up gonna fail to play these cutscenes.
Save the world
That's
from
nuts.
malicious machines
I believe that.
with action roguelike
Linked.
adventure.
Banner of the
Battle
Spark.
foes to rescue robot allies, collect resources, and create a place for
Why does
others
this look
to
like
call home.
Vaguely Mega Man.
Customize your weapon classes and
Like in a world of Mega Man.
You can also
Yeah, like the art
expand
style
Yeah.
is very like OG
Battle
Mega Man.
Battle Network.
Maybe Battle Network, but I'm just like the character design just screams. Yeah, honestly, Battle Network.
Controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch.
You heard FF7 Remake runs decent on Switch too, huh?
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
I don't think I saw anything.
But it's like that thing barely ran the way it should on PS5.
Hey,
Are we finally getting a date for 1.0? This is the actual hype, chat.
Well, daughter.
this I actually knew about.
Animation.
Yes.
Princess.
Oh, I love it. Oh, just straight up the mountain.
God, their animations are so good, dude.
Seems that you are finally prepared.
itself is against us.
It's so good.
And war.
It's so fucking good.
I love the animations. They're so good.
Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
Hecate.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
¿Por qué no los dos?
That is the point. You are doing both.
At the same time.
No, actually, you decide.
No.
Like
At the
doing
same
that.
time. Hey, look, it's Grandpa Kronos.
Hey,
Who's
look,
a
it's Murder
pile of
Machine.
trash. Wow.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
Everyone, the whole family catching these hands.
Death to
This fucking animation. Holy shit.
Prepare to battle beyond the
Zeus. Poseidon. Oh, the song's so good.
to take on the sinister.
Yeah, that's one of the new Siren songs I didn't get to.
Mm-hmm.
Launch for 1.0 for Hades 2, also physical release later on. Sick.
The Moonstone Axe.
I likes the axe.
I like the axe in the first version of the game, but since 2 updates ago, they nerfed the absolute fuck out of it.
Of course they would. Artemis, Athena,
No, it used to be nuts.
Selene.
It used to be nuts. It was crazy. Your special had a fucking impenetrable shield as long as you were as long as you were charging.
You'll be faced with different choices, and you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel
Scylla and the Sirens.
Nintendo Switch 2. Experience the action in up to 120 frames per second.
Hell yeah.
I straight up don't believe you, but
There you go, Connor. September
2
25th.
weeks from now.
1.0's here. When was the physical? Hold on.
Oh my
I need
God,
to see that. Hold on. I need to see that. Oh, okay.
It's November 20th.
November 20th.
Fucking okay. I gotta stream more Hades too, so we can catch up.
There you go.
1.0 standard.
And 2 new amiibo are also on the way.
I'm low-key kind of excited for...
Waddle Dee's fucking third amiibo.
Yeah, well, Waddle Dee's awesome. Low-key, I'm kind of excited for Kirby Air Riders.
Yeah, Sam. I look forward to Sakurai getting to work on something, or the product of Sakurai working on something that wasn't Smash Bros.
That wasn't Smash Brothers for the past, like, 10 years. Yeah. What the hell? You can swap riders off the...
yeah. Oh my god.
That's
those pins are gonna
cool.
break so fucking easily. They're
Children will break those for sure.
Amiibo will be available November 20th. The same
Actually, adults will break those too because they're
I
gonna...
don't trust those pins. Look at that setup.
More
That's
Kirby Air
made to
Rider
be
amiibos.
destroyed.
Hmm. Sakurai!
Hey, proof of life.
Why do we need a second direct? What more can they show us in the second direct?
I'm sure Sakurai has a way to show us what a 2-player mode looks like by having a controller in each
He
hand.
says it's a Kirby Air Riders direct, and he's gonna be like, surprise, new Super Smash Brothers.
Is this Age of Calamity? No, this is not. What was? It's not Age of Calamity. Is the
Age of Imprisonment. It was the new Warriors
this is
game.
the new one. Yeah,
this is the
I
new
forgot.
Warriors. Because this is
I
the
still
one
need
all
to
about.
Actually, play Age of Calamity.
Which one was this one? Oh, this was during the Great War, like, in the
Yeah.
way
This is the
past.
sequel to the midquel.
Mm-hmm.
The midquel that ran at 14 frames a second on this.
Hell yeah, and that's pushing it.
The imprisoning war.
It really was. Like, it straight up was one of the first games that made my Switch like crash.
Your allies.
Fucking crazy.
Like this brave Korra.
I always love that these games make it seem like, oh yeah, you're like totally killing it, but it's like at the end of the game, we already know the story. They all fucking get their shit rocked.
Well, that's the midquel problem, isn't it? Because literally, we know what happens.
Yeah.
We know that this doesn't do anything like proper or effective for the story because we
Yeah.
know where this goes.
You just get to see how they lost.
Also, I'm
Like-
finally, after years, I'm seeing more consistent uploads of artists drawing. Cough, cough. Definitely not completely family friendly. Half Dragon Zelda art.
Oh, right. That's right.
I remember the year that
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom came out. I was we went to Anime Expo and I was like, I'm on the lookout for this, and no,
Yeah,
everyone is cowards.
I remember that.
In the Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
No, I was seeing a little more of that too. Dude, I never actually properly fought one of those motherfuckers Tears of the Kingdom. I also never got past like the midway point. It was nuts.
November 6th.
Oh, the
hey, I
tri-headed
have to get it.
things?
It's my birthday.
Nintendo eShop.
It's the Burfmas.
It's Borfmas.
Dun-dun-dun. What is this?
There's a lot of islands happening
Right.
in this
That's
direct.
enough
Have
for
you noticed
one
that?
day. Time for me to head back to the castle.
Oh, I
Is
know
a
what this is.
Dragon Quest Builders game?
No, it's Dragon Quest, but I remember what it is now.
More to the world
Well,
than
everyone's
this
that same like
and we're
half
going to
pint
prove
size
it.
in the Builders stuff.
Well, that's because that's the style that they're going for this game, but it's not a builder's game.
Okay, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
Everyone's
Oh yeah.
one
How
has
in
chibi
builders,
side.
yeah, how everyone in builders is like a chibi-esque. No, this is well, you'll see. I don't want to tell you.
The reveal annoyed me since it already got remade on 3DS when it should have been 9. I mean, didn't 9 get a port? Man, that's a chin for days, and he has enough chin for all the other characters combined because none of them have
That's the
chins.
Crimson Chin.
Basically, shit.
Essentially, this game is gonna hold everyone, all Dragon Quest fans, off until 12 comes out.
Is it though?
Yeah, because a lot of people were excited for this game, though.
Dragon Quest 9 is still on DS. I
Yeah.
swore there was a 9 port for something.
No, most of them stayed on the DS, outside of 8 and
Well, 8 was a PS2 game originally, and then it got
Yeah.
a re-release on Switch, and that re-release also came to the PS4, I think. You're thinking of 8? I know that 8 got a 3DS remake.
there you go. Dragon Quest.
7 reimagined.
Dragon Quest 7 reimagined.
Look out, world. Here we come.
February 5th, huh?
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Speaking of Dragon Quest games that are trapped on their respective hardware, that fucking that Monster Prince or the Demon Prince fucking game, I was on my to play list. I never got to it.
First,
The new Dragon Quest Monsters game.
today, smart device app.
Yeah,
It's on all platforms now.
All sorts of information
I've seen it go on sale on
Yeah.
Steam pretty
on a
often.
daily basis.
Oh, hey, look, guys, we're updating the Nintendo app. Please don't delete it.
Theme.
Yeah. Actually, I have it just because I already pay, because you get it if you pay for the year membership. It's actually pretty cool to listen to all the songs straight from the games without having to like go somewhere else.
Online plus expansion pack.
Yeah, but you ever get the feeling that Nintendo forgets half the shit they put out?
Yeah, they do. Like 100,000%. The hell am I looking at?
Coming to Nintendo Classics. Virtual Boy.
All right, a
The
whole new generation
Virtual
of visually impaired
Boy.
children.
Enjoy a collection
Hell
of
yeah.
games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
I mean, this is cool
In
in
order to play,
like
you'll need this dedicated
in-
accessory.
What the fuck am I?
like spirit. The spirit of this is cool, but like we're past this
Yeah.
hardware.
You need the actual apparatus to play the
Oh
damn
no, really?
games.
Just actually damage your eyes? Okay, cool.
Yeah, like
I didn't think they were
legitimately.
gonna go that far.
Play Mario's Tennis.
Put your Switch 1 inch from your eyeballs in this
Galactic
thing that will
Pinball.
definitely not cause
I'd probably play that.
a good percentage of children.
Shown here are planned to be released over time.
So that means there's gonna be a Virtual Boy Classic added, but you
Man,
can only
no
play
Jack
it
Bros
in that
Virtual
thing.
Boy port? Fucking cowards.
The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard
looks
model
like
of the accessory
that's
will
something that
also
could be 3D
available.
printed.
A cardboard mod of the broke version, the broke man version.
Yeah, okay, this fucking accessory is gonna be over $100.
Looking forward
Oh,
to
absolutely.
Virtual Boy.
I already know that for a fact.
No, straight
If
up.
it's anything like
They
the
would not
Labo,
done- I was gonna say they're doing a Labo version because this is gonna be insanely priced.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Why do I feel like I know
Fatal
what the fuck
Frame.
This is,
Mina
this is Fatal Frame. Okay,
That's
I was
Fatal
like,
Frame.
Wait a minute, that is Fatal Frame.
Yeah,
Did you ever play the Fatal Frame game that came out on the Wii U?
But when twin sisters
No, but I heard good things about it. With the Black Maiden one or whatever?
lost and wander
Yeah.
into
The one that got like ported to Switch not too long ago? Like last year or a year or two ago? No, I never played it, but I heard it was pretty good.
I'm gonna say that that's one of those cases where the Wii U tablet controller actually did legit like work and was worthwhile.
That's what it was intended for?
the camera obscures
Yeah, and I never played the Switch version, so I don't know if it used the gyroscopic camera or like the camera as the gyroscopic controls that the Wii U fucking tablet controller did. But that was one of those like proof of concepts things that really kind of sold
sanity slips away.
retroactively at the Wii U, even though I bought it and it was like one of the last games I played on it. Last one was Mask of Phantasm, which was a remake of the Wii one, which only came out in Japan. Okay.
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly remake
Came out in Japan.
Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Fatal Frame Deuce
Was that the
Deuce.
stream that had the bad frame rate, or did the video also have the bad frame
Nintendo
rate?
Switch 2 editions
I don't know.
of these games.
Whoops, I meant Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, yeah.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
Hey look, One Piece.
Pirate Warriors 4.
That's another thing you should
Against
watch.
more on-screen enemies
Yeah, like I said, I'm waiting for the dumbed down version.
King of
Abridged.
Pirates.
Yeah.
The official abridged.
Enjoy
Yeah.
camera play and more in Overcooked 2.
How to lose
God,
your
this
friends in an evening.
Now with facial camera recognition.
Now with actual facial camera recognition. Still no Astral Chain 2. I know.
Things that get like hammered in like for the console exclusive functions that retroactively get added to shit where they shouldn't really be. Like Overcooked adding the camera shit is bonkers to me.
Stardew has multiplayer? Or are they adding multiplayer?
It's a good question. I don't know.
And museum.
Human Fall Flat.
Nintendo Switch 2
I'm
edition.
so surprised that this thing got the multi-console recognition that it did, as opposed to just
It's a-
being PC slot.
It's a goofy ass game. Yeah, of course it was gonna get ported eventually.
It's Ragdoll Physics the game.
Hell yeah! Power Wash Simulator Deuce.
All right, looking forward to paying full MSRP for Power Wash again.
Unholster your
Oh, this is Simulator 2. This is the new game.
the dirt away as you transform
Same
your
difference.
sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes.
Hey, look, it's a
Hey,
kitty
no,
cat.
Maybe Power Wash 1 will go on sale and then we can actually buy it and play it.
Enhanced
Well, I already have it.
a surface cleaner, additional
I'm waiting for you to get it so we can play it.
rigging equipment for those
I'm waiting for it to be less than $50 to get all the DLC.
Man, just start with what you can get and then go from there.
Buckingham. Then venture into new
I want to wash the
locations,
fucking
including
40K
Detergent Tow
hardware,
and Lubricity.
and I don't want to pay $12
Then,
for
then
2
just wait till
levels.
that goes on sale, particularly.
In your home base.
Yeah, but like at that point, get all of it.
Furniture and accessories you've
Cool. You get your own little office area you can decorate.
players
That's interesting.
There you go. There you go. 4-player co-op
or split the
in the new Power Wash sim. I'm in.
local split screen. Very satisfying indeed.
This is one of those games where the mouse controller is gonna
Screen to your heart's content
actually
when
matter.
Power Wash
Yeah.
Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Smooth
Q3,
jazz.
but we can't commit to a date.
Matching phenomenal
Ah, yes. Suika.
Like actually?
Sweet
Yeah.
Game is back and rounder
See?
than ever.
Oh right, this is
This game.
Falls toward the
This is them trying to take the piss out of fucking that new game that is not Suika.
Fruit dropping fun.
Mm.
Does anyone still play this in 2025? That is a good question.
Apparently, if they're bringing this back.
It's Super Evolution time. When this is
Super
active, you can earn
Evolution?
bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
I thought he was going to
That's
say the
just
number of
Suika,
fruits you
though.
murder.
Plus, with the
I mean,
Nintendo Switch
if
Ah,
you
there
force
it
two
is.
things
That's
into one
why.
Body, is that not a form
There's
of
a
death?
game share version so you can play multiplayer.
drop and merge
Okay, yeah,
together in co-op.
the bull fruit game doesn't have that.
Yeah, that's why.
Aim and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet.
I have
launches on
disdain for
Nintendo
Suika.
Switch
Suika Game Planet. I never played it, but I saw a lot of people play it.
I saw a lot of people stream it against
Yeah.
my intention. Like it became
The hell am I looking
a
at?
problem. That's a good question. This reminds me of the Thunder Plains in fucking FF10.
Yeah. Metroid.
Is it?
Yeah, I could tell from that arm. Yeah, see?
Yeah, that's fair.
Metroido.
Did you ever play Dread?
No, I only played the demo, but that was it. I didn't play the full game. Is this Prime 4? This isn't a new game, right? This is Prime 4?
This
Like
a
there
new
was
game coming out before Prime 4. Did Prime 4 come out? Am I crazy?
no Prime 4 hasn't come out yet. That's why I'm like,
Okay.
are they announcing a brand new Metroid game before Prime 4 after all that hype there and delay that they put into it, and now they're
Look at yet another game that could have been.
oh, it is Prime 4. Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so there is an open world exploration aspect.
Yeah.
For
Dread was great. Dread got a lot of
you'd think I would be more hyped for Samus on a motorcycle.
it was just a weird reveal. Like, what the hell? Like,
Well, I think that everyone's got so much PTSD from Federation Force that like anything that doesn't look like mainline Metroid is like to be seen
who
with
is
derision.
this Zone of the Enders ass character coming down?
Hey man, I welcome Zone of the Enders in any game.
Oh, there you go. There's the reveal date, December 4th. Metroid Prime 1 through 3, a visual retrospective. Okay, that's a sick amiibo right
Okay,
there.
that's that
The
amiibo's gonna
motorcycle,
sell out
yeah.
instantly.
That yes, hands down. I see Island. I see France.
There's a lot of island.
I see Connor's underpants. Woo! Oh, this is Donkey Kong.
This is where you're from, DK? This
Hello?
island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into
Donkey Kong DLC.
Bonanza.
Ah, okay. So this is DK Island then.
The home of some familiar faces.
There's my boy. Good old Ramby and Diddy.
Game story. Void-Con will offer you
Boy, damn, why Donkey
I'm sorry.
so
Void
angry?
Kong?
Yeah, Void Kong, that's his name. He's the president of the Void Company.
your mission.
You need to play Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Green ore as you can.
Sure. Give me a Switch too.
Yeah, it's no problem. I'll contact Nintendo right now. Dear Mr. Nintendo, my best buddy and good friend, Identify Encrypted, deserves one of the Nintendo Switch 2s for the price of on the house.
Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random
Feel it's a bit too soon for DLC. Yeah. I feel like this should have.
Didn't play Bonanza.
Well, I'm currently playing Bonanza, and judging from what I'm seeing, like this is like a rush mode or something.
Well, it's a new
of
map,
this.
so there's
Yeah, this feels like this was supposed to be in the game initially. They just couldn't finish it on time.
I'm not a fan of DLC that feels like it's been ripped from a game to exist.
Like this certainly does feel like.
after each run.
There's no way that this was in production after
No,
the game.
after the game dropped. No, this definitely feels like if for it to come out within 2 months of the game, this was already in production at the same time. They just didn't finish it on time.
Which is bullshit.
The costumes are sick though.
To display on DK Island.
Oh, okay. Your treasure. What the fuck?
Yeah, fuck you, Cranky Con.
Okay. Yeah, this definitely does feel like it was part of the original game. They just didn't finish it. Because if they're using this mode in the previous map of the base game, this for sure was supposed to be.
I think that you need to wait a full fiscal quarter before you fucking put DLC out for a game, even if it
Yeah.
was something that just couldn't make it for 1.0.
And it's paid DLC. That's bullshit.
Well, no shit, it's paid DLC. They're not gonna cut out content and give it to you.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I thought Nintendo was gonna be like, oh, here's this included DLC.
Collecting lots of emeralds
I don't know why.
and exploring this modern take on DK Island.
I mean, I'll play it. I'm going through Donkey Kong right now. I may get it just to have. I mean, it's DK Island. I want to go there.
The console and the game, so it would make sense.
It's the Poker Man.
Oh God, Poker Man. Now with free lawyer.
Ditto. The transformation
your lawyer.
Pokemon. No, he's
just
not.
a lawyer that follows you around to make sure that you're not transforming or capturing things.
There's a whole lot not going on in that mind of a Ditto. And he just transformed into a little girl.
Okay, so we're recanonizing the fact that Ditto can become a person?
Yeah, he can just turn into anything.
They went out of their way to make sure that that was uncanon.
Okay.
And what's that in the grass?
What are we looking at here?
Oh, that's
Fresh off the new patent. Yeah, right.
Pokemon.
It's a Bulbasaur.
It's gonna be Nintendo's gonna come after me because Ditto is like a fucking we have a mimic at home.
What's this?
It's true.
Ditto's got an idea.
That just looks creepy as shit.
There's reasons why Ditto can only evolve into or can only transform into specific things.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow.
Okay.
Water gun will keep it all healthy.
So
Ditto isn't supposed to be an amalgam.
yeah, Pokemon doesn't care about their own lore.
And those are Lepa berries.
Okay.
God damn it.
Show me actual game. Okay, so what in the Minecraft Animal Crossing?
No, that is straight up what it is. This is Dragon Quest Builders with Pokemon. And I very specifically say Dragon Quest Builders because of the texture quality.
Yeah. Well, then again, I mean, it's Pokemon. You can't trust them to make a high quality game.
Well, I mean, it's not a mainline game, so you might not even be Game Freak.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Which means this will probably run better because it's not Game Freak.
Okay, but oh my god, they've got beds on the ground. They're straight there, retroactively going to go after Pal World for that.
They got a picnic going on. You got a Ludicolo shaking his sweet ass.
Before you know it.
Oh hey, look, a Zorua.
Yeah. Yeah, this really is just fucking Dragon Quest Builders, Minecraft, Animal Crossing.
Pokemon.
You know what they're gonna do?
Pokopia? That's a name.
This is gonna be them going
Koei
after
Tecmo.
Pixelmon.
There you go. Koei Tecmo and Game Freak are developing
This
this.
is them going after Pixelmon 100%.
Oh, that's for sure.
They have the right to, or they have the ability
So they can
to say,
shut the
this
yeah.
is infringing.
I'm sure they finally caught wind because of how popular Pixelmon and all that's been getting.
Alright, so time to download Pixelmon before it doesn't exist anymore.
Pokemon Za.
I'm gonna be real, dude. You can't convince me to pay for this game.
It's like I'm interested in playing it, but at the same time, yeah, it's like it looks like butt. Like the way it runs, those textures, just butt, straight cheeks. Chestnut, whatever the fox is, and then a Greninja.
What do you mean, whatever the fox is?
I don't know the bitch's name.
Fucking yeah, no, it's Delphox.
Delphox.
Delphox was the first fire psychic type that wasn't an event exclusive. Oh, and they gave them Mega Evolutions.
Oh, they gave them Mega Evolutions. That's a pretty sick Mega for Delphox. Why is Greninja upside down?
You would think that I'd be more hyped for this. I hate fucking Dragonite Mega.
Yeah, the Dragonite Mega is atrocious.
I hate
it. They just showed off quite a few Megas there.
Yeah.
Hawlucha's I love. Hawlucha's Mega sick.
I kind of like Malamar's, but it's not like you could have just had a third evolution.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. You could have.
That's a 2 Pokemon line. You could just fucking put a third on it. So, I think that I stopped giving a fuck when I saw what they did to Dunsparce.
It appears that new Mega Evolved.
Yeah, his
And that's
evolution.
a very specific point of reference, but
Yeah, that Delphox one's dope. The Greninja one's dope. Chestnut.
so I really like. I think X and Y was like legitimately you could claim the last good Pokemon games because there was thought put into the character design. Each of the starter Pokemon in X and Y is based off of a traditional RPG class. You have the mage, you have the warrior, you have the rogue.
New Megas?
That design mentality went forward with the whole. There's gonna be
Raichu Megas. 2 of them at that.
Raichu. They are still splitting things by X and Y.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mega Dimension.
The whole point of Raichu is that he's
Of
not
course,
anymore.
because why wouldn't you announce paid DLC for a game that hasn't released yet?
Pokemon Legends.
Fucking amazing.
Paid DLC called Mega.
Ugh.
Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform?
Why?
More details.
Because it's Pikachu's evolution and they can't give Pikachu a Mega.
More headlines.
There's already variants for fucking Raichu with the Alolan Raichu.
Fun in the
But
sun.
now he gets 2 more variants with 2 separate fucking Megas.
That are exclusive to the standard evolution of Raichu from what
Yeah.
I see. Oh, hey, dangling
Danganronpa.
grandpas.
Holy shit.
You seem pretty out of it.
Are they doing a collection? I thought the entire fucking series was available on Switch already.
Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback.
No, it's just the second one.
To Jabberwock Island.
Again?
You and your classmates are
I
trapped
guess.
in a murderous game.
This was
When I
already
first saw
on
this, I
Switch.
thought it was a Suda game until you saw Danganronpa. Yeah.
Begin.
I have a very interesting relationship with the Danganronpa games. I used to like them,
And
and then
Hold
it
on.
Um,
got worse.
2x2.
along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident
That's
will
fucking
trigger
Oh, so there's a new.
victims and
Oh,
culprits.
there you go.
It's just another game.
Yeah, it's just a new chapter added on.
No, he just said with new survivors too. Like it's a
Well, yeah, he said it's a new it's a new scenario with new characters and it's new cases to it, which is dumb because it's like, never mind. I don't want to get into that. I hate.
Nintendo Switch 2.
No,
This game was fun.
This is its own thing.
Spoiler alert: it's a remake of the second game. In fact, yeah.
Nameless hero.
Yeah,
This
but then
game was a
they're
lot of
adding
fun.
extra content onto it, which is the fucking
Yeah.
shit.
And I guess that's what makes it.
This game ain't gonna run well on Switch. The trailer's not running well. I don't expect
Yeah.
the actual fucking game to.
Choices will influence your
Yeah, if you're gonna play this game, don't get it on the Switch. But it's a fun ass game, I will say. It's a nice breath of fresh air to the Dynasty Warriors franchise. Oh, it's amazing. Of course, there's gonna be paid
Another
DLC.
paid DLC after
Shocker.
the unreleased game for a fucking remake.
Damn, Nintendo. If there's one thing you're on brand for right now.
Dude, they really needed someone to overlook this presentation for tone.
Another Koei Tecmo game. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 3. I only played the first one a little bit. I never played the second one, but I've heard they're pretty solid.
I've played a fair amount of the first. Or no, I skipped the first one and then I played Wings of Ruin. Because the first one was a 3DS exclusive for a while.
Yeah.
Wings of Ruin is really good until you progress far enough into the story that there is a fucking
Whoa.
straight 90-degree brick wall of a
Magnamalo. Do you see how he's like? Do you see how he's just transitioning between the monsters pretty smoothly like that?
you say smoothly and then you look at the frame rate.
Yeah. Frame rate aside, I mean, but I'm just saying. You see how he
These games have really
switches?
bad problems in balancing their fucking difficulty spikes. Like, you progress through the story long enough, it does not matter how long you can grind out.
Raise your monsties.
It's a very potent bird egg. I'm surprised Pokemon isn't coming after them for this.
No, because you don't summon them; they're just always following you.
Monster Hunter Stories 3. Twisted
And you do summon them from their eggs.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, but that's an oval shape.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, man, you got to read that 27-page patent. Or,
Yeah.
No, sorry, it was 46. It's a 46-page patent.
2 Point Museum. Deuce Point Museum. Disgaea
This
7.
guy, again.
Disgaea 7. Yeah, because when I think Nintendo Switch, I think EA football. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Woo! Those games I'm excited for. I need to play 3 HD 2D remake.
It's weird that 3 came out first.
Virtual Fighter. Well, 3's the more popular one. That's why.
I know, but it's just, like it's weird to go back to the 1 and 2 HD remake.
Not really, because technically, in terms of lore, 3 does come before them. 3's the one where the hero Erdrick starts, and then 1 is the next canon, and then
3 is by the new developer, right? I don't know why I'm
surprised. Because the old developers are making their own game. That's like pretty much Little Nightmares. 2 days before your birthday.
Possible takeover situations, right? Where they have their studio stolen from them, essentially.
I already know what this is. I've seen this.
I haven't.
It's pretty obvious what it is.
I've got like 3 working brain cells right now. It's not helping.
Hello?
We'll fucking use them.
2 of them are on a coffee break. Oh, there is going to be an RE9 port. I thought
that's
what it was, looking at the fucking hallway textures, but then I'm like, wait a minute, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, no, there is a way.
It can't even run these cutscenes.
They found a way somehow.
We aren't getting new content from this trailer, are we? This is all stuff that's been shown before.
No, this is a new trailer.
That's wild.
There's rumors that all RE games that use the RE engine will come natively. They will eventually.
I mean, yeah, if you can get this shit to run, you can get anything else run, right?
If it's running somewhat, you could see the downgraded version of this thing. Holy
you can
cow.
see the fucking hair textures that are wrong.
Yeah, no more cloud versions. Yeah,
singular pieces. Good, no more cloud versions. The cloud fucking games are bullshit on the Switch hardware. You need like gigabit download speeds to have anything run without stuttering. It's fucking insane.
You're not like other people, you know. You're
go on.
I saw Z target fighting in the trailer. That's wild.
Tell me what's going on.
No, I don't want to tell you what's going on.
There's Z Axis fighting.
Grace.
There's the monster. Umbrella.
Destiny.
Crazy that Resident Evil had the stand arrow hit them twice.
Sando. And there you go.
There you are. There you go. There's the.
There's 7 and 8 are coming.
I just paid for these on PC. I'm good.
Yeah, no, it's obvious.
On Nintendo Switch 2.
I'd rather get them where I know they're gonna run correctly.
I don't know that they'll run correctly on my PC, but I know they'll run better than the Steam version.
Oh. Oh.
Wonder if they'll use mouse support. There's a non-zero chance.
Yeah, I can see them including that.
Also launched the same day.
Wait, if it's the gold edition, does that mean the fucking first person mode?
Yeah, you can switch between the two. Gold edition is the pretty much the game of the year.
It's gonna run even worse on Switch.
Probably. You said this was yeah, right. This is the last announcement. This I did see, and this is fucking hype. And I know you're gonna love this.
I still haven't. So. Is this fucking Fire Emblem?
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion of your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
I knew it from the fucking Coliseum.
The music, let me just tell you, is fantastic.
Yes.
Fight so I can save my father's life.
But yes, this is a new Fire Emblem.
Okay, I am
on mounts.
hyped for this.
Yeah, this honestly is what got me for this direct. This is my biggest highlight.
They're using like equipment art styles from Three Houses, which is concerning. Oh boy, that is.
It's Alucard.
I mean, shit, that is just Alucard.
It's Alucard. He teleports just like him.
Dietrich? You're telling me Dietrich is the Alucard fucking stand-in? No, shocked.
Shocker. So this is one trailer I did see earlier.
Hunter, okay, new class.
Yeah.
I was like, is it? Do we have
She's essentially the Beastmaster from Final Fantasy jobs.
And that is just one of the fucking monsters from Three Houses. Is this continuing the Three Houses canon?
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
We'll keep watching. We'll keep watching.
That just looks like blonde Nyx.
Final stage. I shall grant whatever wish you may desire.
Okay, I don't know what the difference between. Maybe it was just a Hunter class for that one thing, but that looks like a canonical dancer protagonist.
Wait for
Fortune's
it.
Weave, eh?
Wait for it.
The years were long, weren't they?
Oh.
Have you
Surprise!
Alright, well.
There you go.
There's one more unit of the console sold.
Wait, listen to him.
The latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
So yeah, apparently it's a sequel to the Three Houses, but it takes place over like different generations.
In the fucking future, man.
Yeah, it like takes place in like three different, like I guess from what I've heard and like people said, they're like different descendants of the Three Houses. Apparently,
they have to pick a canonical ending.
Yes, which is also the thing too.
Which is crazy because fucking two of those endings mean that the world isn't the same. Dude, that's so.
Do you want to run that? Do you want to run that trailer back? Do you want to see that again?
Can you run that trailer, like specifically, like the separate trailer for it, if you can.
Just
like,
the actual trailer.
Just that one. I gotta look and see because there's a fucking. Like the influences on which character is where and what and why.
My two unrealistic predictions never came. I was honestly hoping for a new Zelda, like a brand new Zelda.
I am blindsided that there's another new fucking Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I thought, I'm gonna be real, I thought that the last one might have killed the series.
Yeah, Echoes or whatever. I honestly I didn't play it.
Echoes was the
no
of the good games. I'm talking about Unity or Unite or whatever the fuck it is.
The one of Pepsi Man and Colgate Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even remember the title.
Aside from Astro Train, my other prediction was a remaster of the Eternal Darkness. Okay, remaster of Eternal Darkness isn't ever going to happen. As much as I desperately want it to, it's never going to happen.
True.
Like, you're better off just fucking emulating it.
Just from what I could see, yeah. Like, almost immediately, you could tell from some of the assets, you're like, these look like Three Houses.
Specifically Three Houses. The Editors gave it away because that's the relic texture.
Yeah.
And then you look at the literal next frame is Alucard at home sword, and that
pretty much. And his weapon is one of the relics that they use.
Yeah, I mean, but there was the Beastmaster character. She was literally controlling one of the.
It'd likely be a Nintendo Switch Online version, I bet. Yeah, more than likely.
Okay, so obviously Descent from the Empire is still a thing. I don't know. Like,
I was gonna say that guy Dietrich looks like he would be like a descendant to Edelgard.
You're assuming Edelgard is in a relationship that can produce a child, and that's 9 times out of 10 not true.
She can. She just has to find someone crazy enough to be willing to dive in. Or it could be a descendant of Dimitri.
Well, all of these kids could be descendants of Dimitri.
I don't know about that.
the divine sovereign.
Yeah, two of them.
Dimitri looks like he has a type, yeah.
Dimitri's type is murder.
Yes, that's true. But yeah, this was. I remember earlier today. This was the reveal that I was like, "What the hell?" Like, this was the one that I was shocked for, and this is why I was waiting. I was like, Connor hasn't seen it yet, so I was like, I want him to see this.
Dude. All right, so part of me is like really fucking hyped for it. The other part of me is like, what fucking canon are we going to establish? Because the whole deal that made Three Houses as interesting as it was that there was so much variability depending on how you built your characters and like where you led. There's two canonical endings for each of the main characters, including Rhea's path.
Yeah,
like you can build off of any of those, and then thing to take into account is whether it's the Warriors game characters, because those also play in with some canon, but didn't matter because I didn't think they were ever going to revisit the story, so you could just put that aside and like.
Does the fourth house play into the canon? The DLC, the House of Ashen or whatever.
I have no idea.
All I know is that I know standardly
designs matched, but
yeah, I mean, all I know is that standardly, I know Three Houses has, what was it, 4 different endings because Edelgard's has 2 separate ones.
So of the 4 different endings, there's two potential options, because when you go for we have Guts at Home, the blue boy. When you go his route, you can choose to prioritize rescuing Rhea or to freeing Dedue.
Oh, you mean Dimitri's house?
Yeah, Dimitri. So there's variability there. There's variability on.
I thought Edelgard had a yeah. I thought Edelgard had like a split one as well.
Yeah, there is a split there too, depending on whether or not she wants to embrace those who slither in the shadows or not. Although that's mostly determined by you not picking her. Rhea's has, I mean, to get to Rhea's, you have to make a different split, and I think there's only one ending for Claude's storyline. I don't know.
I forgot
I put
that was his
300
name.
fucking hours into that game.
But yes, there's a new Fire Emblem coming 2026 sometime. They didn't say exactly when, but next year you have something to look forward to.
So that's one of the Godkin.
Yeah.
Who's just out in public, which is insane.
So this is what I was thinking. Like, either this guy here or this other chick that looks like she's royalty, just...
like descendants of Byleth.
Yeah.
Like there's
and
no
this girl here, this girl here with the crown headpiece with the horns, looks like she would either be a descendant of Byleth or of Edelgard.
Well, no, I'm saying this
guy for sure. This character right here. This guy right here for sure looks like he's a straight descendant of Byleth.
So in the canon story, when you synchronize with God, I'm forgetting names, and that's crazy because I love this game.
Sothis?
Yeah, when you synchronize with Sothis and you become a single entity, that's when you get that hair color. And the pointed ears means that you're closer to Dragonkin than not.
This kid here, hands down to me, looks like a descendant of Claude.
Yeah, I mean, just from the scenery he's in, this is someone who grew up in a fucking mercantile kind of federation.
Yeah,
100%.
He definitely looks like he's like he grew up in like a wilderness like type of empire.
Well, here's the deal, because you only ever deal with the main nation state in Three Houses. There's a completely like separate part of the world that just never gets touched on.
Yeah, you never get to see it.
External forces. That's the whole point behind the conflict, is that no matter what you do, Claude's family, because
she for sure looks
geographically
like Edelgard.
To the exterior countries. She does look like Edelgard. She like that's what they're trying to imply, is that she I don't know. It could just be the headdress kind of vibe. But the fact that she's coming from like a desert nation,
that's what's also crazy.
They're a little more centralized to the continent. where Dedeu's people used to be. I think they were like slightly further north. But this character could also be from the Island Nation.
Yeah.
It's really tough. It's really tough to try to like that thing being there at all is a problem. The relics working the way they do is a fucking problem.
It's like the thing is, there's so many characters that you're just like, they look like they could be a descendant from this person's family line or this person here, because they all look so familiar to a character in Three Houses.
Aside from the main three, you can have like infinite variability with who ends up with who. There's so many potential options for your matchmaking between this like the regular house characters. There's some characters that have intermingling between different houses. There's some that like have the expected canonical option within their own house.
Yeah.
I went through and I've got like 90% completion on like the different swaps because I wanted to see what different combinations could have happened.
I don't think I ever did that. I mean, I only ever played it. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying like Sothis coming off as like an adult means that this could be like tens of thousands of years in the future. There's no way.
That's kind of the other thing.
Like fall of civilization coming back, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people were thinking like Three Houses may have been like a reboot to the brand. How like Tiki was like the main dragon for that like lineage or for those games. So they think Sothis now being here is like, oh, this is within that same timeline, just now several hundreds years later.
Well, that's the thing. The canon for Fire Emblem becomes really like muddy by Awakening, because Awakening acknowledges multiple timelines within its own canon.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Fire Emblem games, there are recurring characters in like the pantheon. Sometimes, usually, there's a representative for Naga, and there's a representative for the Darkness Dragon, whose name is escaping me right now. But those are kind of like the few recurring characters. Tiki is usually just the representative of Naga, so she'll pop up more often than not. But the dragon can't. Like, when you get to like Path of Radiance, that introduces the Lagoos and introduces a different context for quote unquote Godkin, or the Dragonkin. The Manakete are not the same thing as the fucking Lagoos. So that's the trouble with trying to establish an overarching canon, because you can't really.
Well, you couldn't. Each I know for a fact that each like set of games are contained within their own, like,
they're self-contained
their own canon. Because
recurring
you get
aspects.
like Leaf and his games, and then you get Roy, who's Leaf's son. Those are all contained within their own and stuff like that.
One of the DLC characters for Awakening is fucking Ike's son, like actually Ike's son.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Farum or whatever?
Yeah,
I remember him from Fire Emblem Heroes, the mobile game.
Yeah, I was about to say the fucking cell phone game.
Yeah. Because that game essentially is literally them just saying, here's this Fire Emblem thing where all the timelines, the timelines meet because they can be pulled into this weird dimension here.
That's mobile game convenience writing.
Yeah,
because
obviously,
essentially, if you're
to sell the gacha.
If you're going by the mobile games canon, every timeline of Fire Emblem series exists as a branch on the world tree.
Yeah.
And they embrace a much more Nordic mythos. But like straight up, like the primary antagonist for the first 3 arcs of that game is the Fire Emperor of Muspelheim. It's don't even try to fucking it doesn't matter.
You know what I kind of dislike
the concern here is that like they have to establish a canon within the 3
that's for sure.
Timeline. And I don't know
I'm
which
sure
one is the best option, you know.
And I'm sure they'll announce it when the game comes out. Obviously, you'll play it. There has to be some connection that they'll say like, oh, generations ago, because just that snippet at the end of this trailer when Sothis makes an appearance is like, oh my, you don't remember me. She's clearly talking as if you're a descendant of Byleth or someone from that generation, and it's like,
So-
oh, you don't remember me from back then? No,
You might be a
because
reincarnation.
yeah,
Is
of
my
someone.
worry, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see.
God, that is just
So-
fucking Alucard.
Yeah, that's Alucard. It's Alucard.
The name Answerer for his cannon weapon is fucking sick. I just noticed that his fucking darkness sword is called the Answerer.
The Answerer.
That is so hardcore, like fucking OG D&D.
That just screams Dimitri from. This is my answer.
Well, no, it's like my blade that I can barely control. So
Yeah.
the idea of what we consider Chunibyo fucking characters comes from fucking Fire Emblem tropes. My dark hand. I must
yeah, right.
No, there's so much like character blending happening here that to establish a single canon is going to be so fucking difficult to parse.
Yeah,
but the
absolutely.
fact that Sothis is as old as she is means that I'm just throwing a dart at the board. I'm assuming that this takes place like 1,000 years in the future because she's she's not only a dragon, she's a dragon god. Well, that's the like.
I think 1,000's a lot. I would say like a few hundred, but I don't know about 1,000.
Nah, dog, dragon god.
I mean, I get that because she is only a child, or I guess you could say a child.
But
A
she
child in 3
also-
houses.
Her her existence, her perception is so fucking ethereal and kind of I think depends on who her host is. Because I think the understanding of her like shape comes from when Byleth first made contact with their inner, mind palace. This is not like established canon. This is me reading into bullshit. But if this is the 3 houses canon, and it has to be, because they said it is, the fact that there's someone with pointed ears and the light green hair means that Byleth had canonical
Offspring.
descendants.
Yeah. He had
Because
offsprings with
They are
somebody.
literally the only people. They literally synchronized their soul with that of a dead god, and that changed them, like on a physical level.
Imagine it turns out Byleth just was like giving offsprings to everybody. He's like, I'm slanging it everywhere.
I mean, everyone had the hots for teacher, man. I don't know what.
I'm hot for teacher. No, Van Halen? Okay, I'll shut
That would
up
be
now.
hilarious if that was their answer, where it's like, no, like straight up, if all of the S rank fucking endings are true.
Yeah. Oh, God. If they're
That
all
would be
true,
awful.
literally that man would have had his harem like at his whim. Just,
I feel like there's a game that actually went into that canon where they're like, we are all the descendants of a former hero, but
that's Dragon Quest 2.
not like within the Fire Emblem.
Oh, within Fire Emblem. I thought you were just talking about in general.
Kind of storyline before.
Yeah, because I was gonna say in Dragon Quest 2, the 3 main characters you play, they're all cousins, and they all come from the same lineage of Erdrick. So they're all descendants of Erdrick from 3. But if you meant through Fire Emblem, I wouldn't know. I think it's probably part of a
Awakening did a little bit of that because
I would say it's probably Marth's game.
Awakening Crom is a literal of Marth's bloodline, and that's why Lucina is able to impersonate them and wield the falchion.
Oh yeah, isn't that the one where like it was like a female Marth?
So the canon for
I didn't play any of those DS ones. I'll tell you right now. I don't know the stories to Awakening and all that. I never played them.
Micro history lesson. Fire Emblem Awakening. I almost said Dragon Age Awakening.
Nice.
Fucking Fire Emblem Awakening was the company's last ditch effort to save the series because they full on expected it to flop and that they would have to shut down the studio. So it's very much like the Final Fantasy fucking
for Fire Emblem. Interesting.
Everything into Awakening because they're like, okay, this is probably going to be our last one. Let's give it a hurrah. That's why it's a celebration of having Marth's bloodline be like the canonical protagonist fucking bloodline.
Yeah.
Robin, is the vessel for the Shadow Dragon.
Mm-hmm. Robin's
so
like the
then you have
mage caster, right?
Yeah, so Robin's the
Okay.
actual protagonist that you can change to whatever you want. But,
Yeah. Okay.
So but that's also when they brought in all of waifuizing shit, where it's like you always had the ranking support system.
Yeah.
But this one directly was like, and the products of your ranking support system are additional characters that you recruit into the main story, because this is a recurring timeline. The story of Awakening is that you are the vessel. You don't know that you're the vessel of the Shadow Dragon, but you're the vessel of the Shadow Dragon, and you send yourself back in time so that you can then meet with Crom to overcome yourself. And Lucina is Crom's daughter from a future timeline. It was the first timeline without, Robin's time traveling shenanigans.
Wow. Okay.
Where literally they're in war so long that everybody has kids, and the kids are the ones who are fighting the actual battles after a long enough period of time. So Lucina comes back, but Lucina pretends to be Marth,
Her grandfather,
like
or
wears
not
a
her
mask,
grandfather, but
like great grandfather times 1,000.
yeah.
They never specify specifically how many generations happen, just that like the kingdom established is bloodline descendants to Marth, and that's why she takes on the mask and pretends to be Marth.
Okay.
So Lucina comes from
Now I understand.
timeline 1, and when Robin sends themselves back, I think they just like straight up create a fragment in space time, and the kids are able to come back in time. So the second half of the game becomes you pairing off all of your built up characters to their maximum supports, so that they can take the actions to create the children that you then recruit from coming back in time. Because obviously the choices you make are the canon ones of the first timeline. Unless you do something that a buddy of ours did, which I'll get into in a second. But all of the main cast from everyone you built up to the party until the halfway point has a child that can then retroactively be the one that came back in time, lost and spread out from the time traveling.
Yeah.
Then you then go find and recruit those children. Now the funny thing is that
is this the one where we're talking about like Brad broke the hell out of this?
So I explained to Brad why a decision he made breaks the timeline and creates an entire second universe where they didn't win, because as Robin you can pair up with literally anyone. That includes time travel kids, and when I say kids, they're all in their 20s.
Yeah.
So by him S-ranking with Lucina to create Morgan, who is Robin's child.
Yeah.
The fact that he created Morgan means that the only way for Morgan to exist would be for them to have had an entire second timeline where they failed and came back.
Again.
Because when you get to the two Fire Emblem games of Birthright and Conquest, they don't give a shit about the canon anymore. They do the Offspring thing, but the Offspring recruits are all like kids that were had in the first timeline, like the first run through, but then they were raised in pocket dimensions that had different time dilation. So it's like, okay, you're in Birthright, you're playing as the main character, and then you have a kid, and then the kid is sent to a pocket dimension where they age 15 years without you, essentially. And then join up. Which is fucking dumb, and I don't like it, and it's dumb.
That's fair.
Anyway, but going back to Awakening, when you pair up with Lucina or any of the other kids, because Morgan was always there and fought with them, that means you created an entirely new timeline where tried and failed again. And the end of Awakening kind of touches on that. Maybe that's the thing, and then you're just doing this time loop forever. Because regardless of your success, Robin wakes back up at the beginning of the game, canonically.
Yeah.
With or without their memories.
Okay.
So there's really Awakening is interesting, and the recursion forever is because they thought it was going to be the last game. But because everyone likes Pokemon and Me with your waifu, although the American version of the game locked it so that you can only pat heads.
Of course.
You may pat the head of your waifu. You may not poke your waifu.
Of course.
And that's not a euphemism. So Conquest and Birthright were really successful, and then they had that third game. They full on Pokemoned it, where they had the third game that was like the actual canon. Like you could buy the full storylines as DLCs. So there's so many fucking fragmented versions of that game that exist.
Gotcha.
Big problem.
And then
by the end of Birthright and Conquest and the middle game that I can't remember the name of because I only played the sequence once.
I never played.
People were so fucking sick of the waifuization of everything and the future children timeline shenanigans that they're like, okay, we're seeing a loss in sales.
Yeah.
With like the middle game. The middle game did not sell. People they full on Pokemoned it. People usually either chose Conquest or Birthright, and you would get the other storyline half price as DLC. If you wanted to spend extra money, and a lot of people didn't. So they saw like, okay, this trend is dying. Let's completely shift tone and perspective. And that's how Three Houses was born.
Yeah.
That's why Three Houses encompasses so heavily on your main character developing a team over time and then going to the main conflict. Because it is so unlike anything else that Fire Emblem up to that point had done.
And I mean, it worked for them.
Maybe Path of Radiance, because you see Ike becoming a mercenary there.
Well, yeah, that's true. And in Path of Radiance, you see Ike be going from like a young like squire, like mercenary, not even a mercenary. He's just kind of like
when he was when he
was a young warthog in training. No, but and it did work for Three Houses, because Three Houses ended up being one of the most successful, if not the most successful Fire Emblem they've ever had.
Three Houses had like the perfect storm for its success. It had a lot of really good character writing and a lot of really good character acting and a lot of really good scenario plotting. And it was one of those few times where writing multiple canonical timelines for an RPG narrative actually works, because it's so inherent in the fucking ideal. Which of the houses are you going to side with? Which of these stories are you going to make? So people naturally were like, at the very least, I'm going to see the other one. You know?
Because of course you want to see the different perspective, like what changes, what's different
in the game, and they're all, you paid for it already, so you don't have the fucking free LC problem.
And then the DLC, the DLC didn't come out for like a whole year after or so. And it's not like it changed much. It was just like, here's an extra chapter of other perspective things that happened during the like time skip.
Introduces characters. It does not establish a fourth house for you to pick. You still pick one of the houses.
You just do their mission.
It's a separate thing. And then at the end of the story, you have extra characters that are all kind of broken.
And then we got Fire Emblem. I can't even remember what the other one was after Three Houses.
Pretty sure it's Unite.
No, it wasn't Unite.
Is it not called Unite? I can turn around and look at the box.
You probably could, but you don't.
No, I packed that box away. Shit.
Engage.
I'd have to engage. That's
Fire Emblem Engage. As I like to call it, The Adventures of Pepsi Man and Colgate Girl.
That game was really... The only thing I have to say about it is that the character design was a lot close, because I played that fucking mobile game for like a solid year and a half. That fucking character design belonged in the mobile game as an OC character. That shit was so bonkers. The fucking, you have, because your protagonist blue hair, 9 times out of 10 in Fire Emblem games. In the classics, you have Roy, you have Marth.
Well,
and then
Roy was redheaded.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You either have a red-headed protagonist or you have a blue-haired protagonist, and 9 times out of 10 it's a blue-haired protagonist.
Yeah.
Until you get to fucking Awakening and
well, the DS ones.
Yeah, all the DS protagonists had silver hair.
And then three houses, he had green
where
hair.
Byleth starts off as a blue hair and then becomes basically a silver hair. It's green, but it's such a light shade of green that it may as well be like one of the DS game protagonists. So to have a character where half of their hair is red and half blue, and they have heterochromia, it's flipped in relation to the hair, and you are again playing the literal child of the dragon god. All of those, like the character design for all of those characters felt like they were mobile game OCs. It was really fucking strange. The gameplay was also like weirdly extremely difficult for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, I am a long-running Fire Emblem, player. I have played since fucking... Oh god, what was... I think the first time I picked up a Fire Emblem, it was completely by accident, and it was in a fucking Target bargain bin, and that's how I found Sacred Stones for the GBA.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's so crazy. It's fucking nuts how long... like the weirdness that I and the crazy thing was, like, I saw somebody playing a game on the bus and I was like, this is the game that they were playing on the bus. It was not. I don't know what that game is, this mythical thing that I thought Fire Emblem actually was, but Fire Emblem is Fire Emblem and Fire Emblem is good. And since Sacred Stones, I played every single game that's got and I have gone back to play that remake of the original that honestly ran very poorly on Switch.
Which one was it? Shadows of Valentia or whatever?
No, Shadows of Valentia was the HD remake that they did on the 3DS.
Okay.
Or wait, no, Echoes was the 3DS remake. It might have been Shadows that they did a port of.
To the Switch. Either way, Fire Emblem good.
Fire Emblem very good.
I obviously this reveal that we got today, it's literally just the teaser, the cock teaser, where you're like, what the hell is going on? It's like nothing is told.
The Switch 2 just now in my brain. The block that was stopping me from paying for this fucking overpriced garbage console is gone now because there's a Fire Emblem game on it.
And I had a feeling that was going to be the case for you, because I was like, this has to be a big ass release for them next year.
This is
from now until then,
story, new Fire Emblem, I have to play it.
And of course I was like, and I already know this would be the one reason that sells you to get the Switch too. And then if you get anything else on it, it's like, that's just a plus. But this is the main reason.
Last time, but my usual deal when it comes to console acquisition, and this has been the case since the Xbox One, PS4 generation.
Yes.
I need to see enough games that are going to be exclusive to a console that either equal or exceed the cost of that console.
Absolutely.
So when it came to the original Switch, it's a real shame what happened to most of these, but when their launch window trailer, and some of these did not come out anywhere near launch window, but whatever. Fire Emblem X fucking Shin Megami Tensei, that launch trailer that eventually became
Tokyo Mirage,
that was the big one. Breath of the Wild was something that I was like, I could give it, like I could leave it or take it, honestly, until I played it, and then I'm like, oh, okay, this is a game I'm going to play for like the next 150 hours. But the confirmation that Three Houses, Bayo 3 was another one, even though it was just a big fucking purple 3, and no one even knew what that game was going to become. Huge disappointment.
But it's just the announcement of it. You're like, oh my god.
They announced that, and they announced Metroid Prime 4 in that same fucking collection, and then I think Three Houses was shortly thereafter, or it was within that same presentation. That, like, Fire Emblem is what sells me Nintendo console. Straight the fuck up.
I get that.
But yeah, like once the cost exceeds the cost of the console for games that I'm willing to play on the thing, that's usually when I buy.
That's when it becomes the
that
purchase.
hasn't happened for me for the Switch 2.
Currently,
like, I really want to play Bloodborne 2 at home.
Yeah, Duskbloods. That's also next year.
Yeah, but now that there's a Fire Emblem game out, yeah,
play Donkey Kong.
I'll play Donkey Kong when they give it to me for free with the purchase of something else during the holiday season.
Hopefully.
You know how Nintendo does their bullshit.
Yeah. I just want to know a bit more about this story.
To end on this trailer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone. Well, the thing is, the way it's set up, it feels like Resident Evil was going to be the last thing, because he comes out and he's like, oh, and that's our presentation. Da-da-da. And now here's one final look, and I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Really,
and then that's
marketing, because like until a second ago when I thought about it, I completely forgot how many games are pre-launch getting paid DLC. This entire presentation, which like that, that practice fucking bothers me.
I mean, I already know the two biggest takeaways for you are this and the 1.0 for Hades. Hands down, I already know those. I mean, those are the two biggest things for you.
On Switch, but I am very excited that there's a date on 1.0. And that new animation is fucking sick.
For me, this was one of the biggest takeaways, I would say. Outside of that, I really don't know if anything came close to this for me.
There were like 16 games that took place on an island. I don't know what the fuck was going on with this.
Oh, I mean, I guess Dragon Quest 7 I would like to get. I would replay. But I wouldn't say it's something that like, oh my god, it excited me.
I
don't
care about 7.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to care about it. I mean, again, I would play it just because.
I wish that there were. I wish that I did, but I'm very picky when it comes to like what Dragon Quest
that's totally justified. Yeah, Dragon Quest has some duds in the middle. Like I will say 1, 2, and 3 absolutely worth playing.
Spin-off games, because holy shit, like 9 times out of 10 garbage.
Yeah. Like Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, I'm like, I will always wholeheartedly stand behind. I'll tell everyone you have to play those. From 4 to 10,
well, it's because every other game after that heavily relied.
Yeah.
The tropes that were established within those 3 games.
4 to 10, there are some
The Yakuza games require you to know what happened in Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3.
Actually, true. That is true. But yeah, dude, the one thing and obviously I hope like as time goes, they're going to release a bit more. I want to know somewhat of this story, at least where or like how long after Three Houses it takes place. That's all I would like to know.
Like the fact that this is that they're doing so rarely do they do direct sequels.
Like, but you know what I think it is? You know what I think it is too? Why they did it? Because I don't think Engage gave them.
No, Engage
didn't give them
the franchise,
because like how do you go from Three Houses, which is like your best-selling Fire Emblem now to date, and then you make Engage and you get medium reception at best, where people are like, like it was okay.
No, you had a mainstay audience like completely fucking fall off of that game, and most of them were talking nothing but shit about it, and they're correct too.
Yes, and then so in my mind, I'm like, they probably looked at it as like, well, we saw what they actually like, so let's go back to something related to that, which is why it makes it seem like they did
good writing in a story, and
which is why it makes it seem like they did a sequel, but not like a direct sequel. It's obviously a sequel in terms of it takes place in the same timeline. Obviously, we don't know how far down in the timeline, but as we can assume, several hundred years have passed.
Potentially.
So this character looks dope. Lita, I really like her design, and I'm all about what she can do as a Beastmaster or Bard.
The she's like deal is really interesting. I don't know if that's gonna be class specific.
I don't know.
I don't know what her class is. I don't know if Hunter is her base class, but
because right there she's using a sword in that.
That doesn't.
But then it's like, is like this Bard Beastmaster like a class you can get to? That's a dancer of her right there, clearly.
Well, that is. I think she has to be a canonical dancer. Dancers do also use basic swords.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I get that. I'm just saying, like when she's using that guitar, like is that like a Beastmaster class, or is that a Bard class that can just summon?
Kind of
like
animation might be like an attack thing. If it might even be a dancer attack, because
that can summon monsters.
One extra. That I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like that attack she does is literally her summoning a monster.
Yeah, that I feel like there's been a Beastmaster thing in Fire Emblem.
Yeah, right here. See, look, she comes on as a dancer.
Well,
actually, we could probably.
If you look at the, right there, her class is Hunter. Right now.
Oh.
Which is
okay. So what does she use? It is like a bard. If you look at all her blaze arts, it's like all bard. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. All of the blaze arts that they pose are songs. So that's like very bard-esque.
Well, okay, so
I don't know
Hunter might be the it might be a unique class that's a build up from Dancer.
Possibly. But then you got
her unique class.
Song of Beasts summons a demonic beast once per map. Oh, okay. So that one can only be used once.
So Byleth had unique abilities too.
Yeah, he did. Or
this might
they
be,
did because
the Blaze Arts might be protagonist exclusive.
Possibly. Well, I'm sure every class has Blaze Arts, but I'm pretty sure the protagonists have specific Blaze Arts that they can use outside of their class.
The tropes that they're bringing in here.
Yes. So this trailer did it for me for this direct. The rest of the direct is pretty meh. You know, there were some things that I liked.
Forgotten everything else about the.
There were some other things I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, you know. But this is what stuck to me the most right now. Is I'm like, Fire Emblem, holy Jesus! This now makes me want to go back at some point and replay Three Houses before this comes out, because I thoroughly enjoyed Three Houses.
I have shared that thought.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Three Houses. Again, I didn't even bother to play Engage. I got the collectors. Never played Engage because I was like, actually, it doesn't really capture me that well.
Engage is crazy because I feel like Engage has a 20-hour tutorial. The whole deal with Engage is so you're on this like island nation state that's just a big fucking circle. And you go around the big fucking circle because you are the reawakened child of the dragon god, and that dragon god parent is killed.
Yeah.
And that triggers the start of the thing where you need to go to each of the houses that have loyalty contracts with you and say, "Hey, do thing."
Yeah, makes sense.
And by the time you complete the first ring, I don't know what that is turning point wise in the story. I don't know what the character progression level or the storyline progression level is at that point.
You're just like,
but I can tell you this. I did a lot of the grinding that game presents. It doesn't balance out ever, and it actually I think it has static accounting for you spending hours and hours time grinding because it's a staircase problem where you progress a little bit and then the difficulty spike ups like by 20%, like straight line up.
Yo, Cryptic, what's good?
Hey, Cryptic. Gage had better gameplay, but my personal favorite Fire Emblem was one of the DS for kids. That it's either Awakening or Birthright, right?
But this one looks legit. Yeah, this is what like our biggest takeaway from the Nintendo Direct was this announcement, which from what we can decipher is a sequel to Three Houses storyline. But overall, I'm looking forward to seeing more of this in the coming months.
It's a Fire Emblem game. I will do cartwheels to
prediction. When do you think this is going to drop in 2026? Do you think early, mid, or late 2026?
Mid, at best.
For summer? I'm thinking summer.
I can't tell. Nintendo doesn't actually
stick to a schedule.
Things.
Yeah.
Shit, there were 2 announcements that were like fall 2025, and we're in fall
already.
It's like, if you're not going winter, you've got a month and a half left to stick to a date.
True.
We can't all be Silk Song and then Shadow Drop 2 weeks after the fucking date
right. But yeah, I think that concludes this little special episode of the Nintendo Direct. let's say.
I'm very glad no one spoiled me on what the final thing was. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm glad too that I got to see this live reaction because I knew it was coming. Because I remember I saw this trailer like just randomly online, and I was like, "Holy shit, there's a new Fire Emblem!" And then when we were watching the whole thing through, I was like, "They haven't announced it yet," so I was like, "It has to be the last thing they announce."
Yeah,
and then that's why I went and he was like, "Oh, here's the last thing." I was like, "Oh, here it is," and that's why I got quiet because I was like, "I wonder if he's gonna know what this is." And almost immediately you look, you're like, "Holy fuck, is this a new Fire Emblem?" I was like, "There's the reaction I'm looking for."
Like the geometry on the goddamn setting, man. Like just they get to that over the shoulder shot from the crowd of this arena,
the Coliseum.
This arena is a reference to an earlier to an arena stage from one of the first games that they keep fucking referencing in like every subsequent release.
The characters low-key look like Dragon Quest type stuff. In a way, yes. If you're just looking at the little kid, that first kid in the blue, I can see that. Yeah, I can kind of see that where you're like, and then they start getting into the Coliseum, or then you see the dude speak like in the Coliseum. He comes out. That was kind of like the big giveaway where I was like, oh no, this is Fire Emblem.
Fucking, like the two royal characters, one with red hair.
Yes,
like, this is a fucking Fire Emblem game.
Yeah,
shut up. No, but the first 20 seconds of the trailer, I could have been convinced this was going to be the next Dragon Age, but fucking not Dragon Age, Dragon Quest.
Dragon Age Quest Emblem 7.
That's how you can tell in my heart of hearts that I want a real
Dragon Age,
to Dragon Age Origins.
Oh god, good luck.
Yeah, no, that fucking that most recent game killed it. It's never coming back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very hype. And I can barely tell what these archetypes are from how they're acting.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Alucard is going to be Alucard-esque. I really wonder how he's going to.
His class is just called Alucard.
It fucking may as well be.
It's like, what's his class? Alucard. What the hell?
His class is Chunibyo.
Yeah. Description. Whatever the hell he wants. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, okay. That makes sense. No, in the description it says, look up Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, a little bit.
But let's say we call it here and then we switch over to some Fortnite. Do you want to drop in? Get some games in?
Sure.
All right. I want to take a quick little break though, just because I want to use the restroom.
Yeah,
stand
same.
up.
I gotta grab some water.
Cool. So that'll conclude this here.